Good morning and welcome to another episode of Boots on the Trail. Of course, I am Boots, and today I am headed back to one of my very favorite places to go, and that is Catawba Falls. Today's hike, though, is a bit different. Now, I have been to Catawba Falls multiple times. It is a favorite go-to of mine, and I've been here well before they installed the current stairs and the new trail system to get to Upper Catawba Falls. I've been here in the winter, seeing all of the falls frozen. What a lovely sight that was. Now, a lot of people do not know that there is yet one more waterfall above Upper Catawba Falls. This falls is known as David's Falls or as Shiprock Falls, and you'll see why it gets that second name once we get up there. It is looking to be a beautiful day. I'm excited to get started. I am about 10 minutes away from that trailhead. I'll see you up the trail. Now, since I have been here so many times before and have filmed several of those trips in their entirety, I'm probably not going to film a whole ton of the actual hike itself, more just the highlights this time around, until we get up to the side trail to get to David's Falls. Coming up on Lower Catawba Falls, the first of our 4 waterfalls today.
Pretty quick vertical rise. That's what
Now, I am now on the side trail that leads up to David's Falls or Shiprock Falls. There is an actual path here if you know how to get to it. That is the trick, especially now with some of the construction going on here at Catawba Falls, repairing still some damage from Hurricane Helene. A personal note, I do not condone nor endorse going around barriers or barricades. So that is not how I got up to this trail, just for clarity. But since I am here, I will show you. This is a unique and cool view of Upper Catawba Falls. Here, taking a look right through there at and the fence here, preventing folks from getting to the crux of Upper Falls there, where it goes over the ledge. And now I suspect I will see no other soul for a bit, at least until we get to the other falls, and I'll tell you why as we get there. So as you can see, there is actually an established trail here, though not official. So this is not a completely unknown waterfall, just like Upper Catawba Falls was not known to the masses for many, many years until the construction to build the stairs and give a proper access, a safer access up to Shiprock Falls. Does have an actual trail, and there is a secondary access. And speaking of that secondary access, it is on private property as it comes through a neighborhood. So I imagine the residents of that neighborhood tend to frequent David's Falls or Shiprock Falls, as it's a short hike for them, but not for us that don't live there. We get the fun way. Now, I am always amazed every time I come here that this creek that we've been crossing is actually the Catawba River. Sometimes stream, as it looks in places. As much or as little water is flowing right now. This is the same river that eventually turns into several lakes, like Lake Norman, Mountain Island Lake, Lake Wiley, not to mention just the river itself, and how many people live on the river. Of course, a lot of miles downstream, and boat and ski and fish from something that starts right here. And now we get our first view of David's Falls right here. And that rock right there is why this gets the name Shiprock Falls. Has to be from this angle though. Very lovely. All right, friends, that was David's Falls, also known as Shiprock Falls. Very, very lovely setting. The way the water falls over the ledges makes it distinctly unique, especially here when you have Lower Catawba Falls, which is a bit of a cascade. You have the main Catawba Falls, which is Catawba Falls. Then Upper Catawba Falls, that is almost more of a free fall, very, very different than the main falls. And then you have this one. Again, very distinctly unique, especially for waterfalls on the same river and the same or similar ecosystem here. My hike is not over yet because, of course, I have to get back out of here. But also, I feel like a little bit of a swim. We'll see what happens when I get back to Upper Falls.
There he is, Miss America. There you go. There you go.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, man. On the waterfall and all.
The rocks are slippery and this kind of just down.
Well, that was quite refreshing, truly. And one of the coolest things that happened there was I saw an old-time friend that I've not seen in about 20 years that I was in rookie school with for the City of Asheville Fire Department. Hey there. So we got to spend some time while I was still standing in the river, mind you, catching up just on life and family and career. And so that was awesome to see such an old friend from so long ago, and to see that he's doing well with family out here enjoying Catawba Falls. Now, all I have left to do is get back to the car. I hope you guys have enjoyed going on this journey with me today. I know that I've enjoyed it, discovering a new waterfall to me, but not unknown to a lot, and still completely unknown to a lot more. Once again, I do thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Happy hiking. Cars, cars, cars. Cars trying to get us a parking spot. Still more cars. Oh wait, guess what? More cars way out here. And cars. Get her early.